Hello, whoever is watching this video. I felt called to make one short, hopefully this will be short, because I have received quite many times questions regarding the undertones that I channel, that my voice, the overtones and the undertones, but especially the undertones. I even received a question last time when I was performing with my friend Desira, that is this the same that Tibetan monks are doing? Yes and no. No, because I haven't learned it. This is all energy work. As a frequency expressed through my voice, what happens inside here. So it's different than just singing a normal human song, you can say. But before I start to continue talking about this a bit more, I will make a little demonstration of how it can sound like if you haven't heard that so much before, and then then I will explain more after it. So you're welcome to join this space with me and feel into it, relax, maybe close your eyes, feel what you feel when I channel these undertones. Of course, these are more deeply felt when you actually go to a journey with me, where you relax the whole body consciously. In that moment, you can actually reach the cellular level in deeper states and actually feel it, because we are all connected to the quantum field. But that's something I can talk about later, so I'm just gonna give a little demonstration here, not a guided thing. So that was a little demonstration. The reason I get tears coming out from my eyes and I yawn a lot is because it's releasing energies. So basically, this new reality we actually live in, this Aquarian age, we are starting to connect with our energy in our body, which is the reality, the truth of how we live. Aquarius is all about truth and living according to your soul's truth, and not just knowing it and trusting your intuition more, but actually living from the core of your being, the beingness, the presence in your body, feeling the energy and how it moves through you. And this is what in our lives in Atlantis, many of us go there to remember our lives there, because in those lives we were living very much connected to this essence of who we are. We have been programmed into believing that we are bodies existing in this linear time. But when you actually start to go into your body consciously in deep states of relaxation, you start to access higher states of awareness, of consciousness, higher frequency. And you start to move up, like your root chakra is kind of this power tank, you can say. You can call it Kundalini, life force, chi, whatever you want to call it. And the way you raise up the energy through you, which is also the creative force, by the way, it's your spirit wanting to come alive. So the way you move it through it to your body is to clear energy. It's not through eros, I'm sorry, but it's to clearing energy. And when you clear your energy in the body, you make space more, you feel more liberated inside. All your patterns and self-limiting beliefs that you have learned the way you grew up in this society, we are bombarded into believing that we are limited, and believing that is actually not only in the mind, it's a whole consciousness in the physical body. Everything that exists is consciousness, is alive, is energy. So when I channel these sounds, I let go a little bit more and I relax more into myself, and then I just allow whatever expression wants to come through me as a sound. And that's an energy, that's a frequency, that's the presence I have here. So when I'm channeling these sounds, what's actually happening is that I'm channeling high frequency energies through my body. So it's kind of like a technology, you can call it cosmic technology or whatever, and that cleanses my energy, is relaxing my energy, it's making space for new, basically, not inside my body only, but it starts from all inside of us. And when we make space, when we know how to clear our own energy in our unique ways, then we unlock more gold. Basically, energy-wise speaking, we unlock more possibilities in life, because it all starts from our body, how we are with ourselves. That's also the key of manifestation, not just visualizing and stuff. It's actually dealing with your stuff, dealing with what's inside here. The way I open up to these undertones is by going into my body in this states that are called 0 point states, when you put the body into a deeply relaxed state. And there you can do this step by step by step by step. So it's really the most clear and natural state of being, when you shut down all the karmic activity in your body. Like, even when you sleep, you are not fully relaxed in your body. You're still processing something somehow in the dream state. Sleep is very important because you regenerate the body. But when you do it consciously, you can reach a deep state called theta state of consciousness. And in that state, you have access to any information about you that you want to know. Because when you relax the body fully, you connect more with your higher self, and your higher self is that eternal part of you. And in that way, you can also sense which parts of your body has some blockages. And when you go into it and you sit with it and you are with it, without trying to change it, without trying to run away from it, from needing something from externally from you to fill up that gap. Instead, you go into the gap inside you. You start and you let go in this relaxed state. You start to actually feel how the energy naturally starts to move through you. You start to purge it. So me purging for this freaking last 5 years has been crazy intense. I was isolated in nature for 2 years working on this body in mindfulness, relaxing, going through my body consciously every single day for hours. So I have done a lot of work, I can say. That's why I'm able to assist others to bring people into these deep states of the natural way of being and clearing the energy. So, and that makes room for more expression, for trusting oneself more, for knowing where we need to put boundaries, knowing our self-worth, but also opening our hearts to what is in alignment with who we really are, and not going so much into these karmic loops and patterns and attachments and lessons. And life is full of lessons, yes, but you don't have to fall hard. You know how to take every single thing in life as an initiation, how to transmute it. The darkness into light, basically. So this is all energy work, what I'm channeling. It's just an expression. The sound is just an expression of it. And then there are these words that have vibrations, that are not human words, that have different vibrations of them. And then there are these overtones that I didn't channel now. Those are like very, very, very high sounds, and you know, it's basically many tunes in the same time that you can hear in the voice. So the voice is really full. But the way I have opened up to this voice is by unlocking all the consciousnesses in my body to make space here. So we have a 12 DNA strand, but most of people only use 2 or 3, maybe 4, but we are, in this life, we are meant to unlock all of these. So that means the whole channel will be open. You start to channel more of who you are. That means to be fully alive. You start to bend time, because you start to become, the time and space becomes one in your body. So you start to be able to choose more how you want to feel, and what's in alignment, what's not in alignment, and clear what's not, because it's unconditional love. It's expression of the purest essence of who you are. And that channeling ability is unique. We all have it in our unique ways. Sorry. So when I'm channeling these sounds, I don't feel like I'm doing anything. It's not like singing. It's just basically energy flowing through me, expressed as a sound, because it's frequency. Sound is frequency. Colors are frequency. That's all we are. So I haven't learned this. I didn't even try to make this kind of sounds. It just comes through me naturally. Like the monks, they are learning this, and they're also doing in this in their ways. It's because they know that this is vibration, this is sound, this is frequency as sounds. So they're also aware of it, and that's why they do it. I have not learned this. This is not a technique. This is just purely coming through me because I've opened my inner channel so much. And that's the way you start to manifest and attract more. Your magnetic field becomes huge, big, and you start to become more of who you truly are. If you have any more questions, you're welcome to ask. There's a lot to talk about. Frequency and energy in the body, which is, we're all becoming more and more that in this life. But it also requires a willingness to live your purpose, to live for the highest good.